In the chaos and despair that has engulfed Houston, a disturbing trend has emerged: the face and figure code for women. This unwritten rule has drastically altered the way women present themselves in public, signaling a significant shift in societal norms and personal freedoms. The erosion of beauty and confidence. Once known for their vibrant fashion and confidence, Houston women now find themselves under immense pressure to downplay their attractiveness. The reasons behind this drastic change are rooted in the city's deteriorating conditions. Safety concerns. With violence rampant and law enforcement overwhelmed, women feel the need to avoid drawing attention to themselves. Dressing modestly and avoiding makeup or stylish hairstyles have become survival tactics in a city where safety is a constant concern. Social unrest. The pervasive sense of lawlessness and fear has led to a culture where standing out is dangerous. Women who were once proud of their appearance now feel compelled to blend into the background to avoid harassment or worse. Economic hardship. The economic downturn and exorbitant cost of living have made it difficult for many women to afford the luxury of beauty products, fashionable clothing, or salon services. The emphasis has shifted from looking good to simply getting by. No turning back. The transformation of Houston's social landscape has been so profound that a return to the days of celebrating beauty and individuality seems impossible. The Lady Beautiful era, where women could freely express themselves through their appearance, has ended. This cultural shift is a reflection of deeper issues plaguing the city. Conclusion: the new normal. The face and figure code for Houston women is a stark indicator of the city's decline. What was once a bustling metropolis where individuals could express themselves freely has transformed into a place of fear and repression. The combination of violence, economic hardship, and social decay has created an environment where beauty is seen as a risk rather than a right. As Houston continues to grapple with its many crises, the erosion of personal freedoms and the loss of individual expression serve as sobering reminders of the city's fall from grace. In the current state of Houston, where chaos and violence dominate daily life, women have had to make difficult choices to protect themselves. Dispensing with beauty has become a necessary survival strategy. Avoiding unwanted attention. Women have learned that dressing down and avoiding makeup reduces the risk of attracting unwanted attention. In a city where assaults and harassment have become common, blending in is crucial for safety. Protective measures. Many women have adopted more practical and less appealing clothing. Baggy clothes, hats, and sunglasses have become part of the everyday wardrobe to hide their features and minimize exposure. Power outages. The frequent and unpredictable power outages mean that basic personal grooming has become a challenge. Without reliable electricity, tasks like hairstyling, makeup application, and even regular bathing are often impossible. This has forced women to adopt a more natural and subdued appearance. The role of Hurricane Alberto. Hurricane Alberto, which made landfall on June 20th, 2024, in southeast Texas, marked a turning point for Houston. This powerful and unexpected storm exacerbated the city's already fragile state, leading to a cascade of problems, increased vulnerability. Alberto's destruction left many neighborhoods without power for extended periods. The resulting darkness and chaos provided cover for criminal activities, making safety a paramount concern for everyone, especially women. Economic devastation. The storm caused extensive property damage and disrupted businesses. The economic fallout meant that many women could no longer afford beauty products or salon services, reinforcing the trend toward minimalism. Psychological impact. The hurricane instilled a deep sense of fear and insecurity. As families struggled to rebuild, the focus shifted from personal appearance to basic survival. This shift in priorities set the stage for the ongoing trend of women downplaying their looks. How the power crisis fits in. The ongoing power crisis in Houston has played a significant role in shaping the new norms for women's appearances. Unreliable electricity. With power outages becoming a regular occurrence, women have had to adapt to living without the conveniences of modern grooming. Hair dryers, curling irons, and other beauty tools are useless without electricity, leading to more practical and less stylized haircuts. Safety in darkness. Power cuts often mean streets and homes are plunged into darkness. For many women, the lack of lighting increases the risk of danger when out in public or even at home. This has reinforced the need to avoid standing out in any way that might attract attention. Limited resources. The energy crisis has strained household budgets, leaving little room for non-essential expenses. Women are prioritizing essentials like food and water over beauty products and services. The new normal, a shift in identity. The transformation in how women in Houston present themselves is a reflection of the city's broader struggles. The shift from celebrating beauty to prioritizing safety and practicality is both a consequence of and a response to the ongoing crises, cultural shift. What was once a vibrant culture of self-expression has turned into one of survival and conformity. The emphasis on practicality over appearance marks a significant cultural shift. Psychological toll. The necessity of downplaying one's appearance has a profound psychological impact. For many women, this change represents a loss of identity and self-worth, contributing to the overall sense of despair in the city. Long-term effects. As Houston continues to grapple with its many challenges, the long-term effects of this shift are becoming evident. The erosion of personal freedoms and the suppression of individuality are likely to have lasting impacts on the city's social fabric. Conclusion: a city transformed. Houston, once a city where individuality and beauty were celebrated, has been transformed by a series of catastrophic events. The power crisis, the aftermath of Hurricane Alberto, and the pervasive violence have forced women to adopt a new way of life focused on survival rather than self-expression. The face and figure code is just one of the many ways the city's residents have had to adapt to their harsh new reality. As Houston faces an uncertain future, the loss of personal freedoms and the transformation of its cultural identity serve as stark reminders of the city's ongoing decline.